This is the new LG Balance Scorecard. It's fully dynamic. Dynamic meaning it's always updated real time. Very cool graphics. It has some major criteria or major areas. Usual My profile would normally contain the associate or the owner's profile, user's profile, location, tenure, age, anniversary, work anniversary, all the personal details with work. It's going to be linked to our success factor. So we're not reinventing the wheel. We're actually just making sure that everything's all in one place, right? Not quite as crowded as Max Connect. Here you will see some very high level information about your performance. You will see your NPS, your AHT, whatever we're driving for the month, you will see it here. You will have the capability to compare this or even switch over to how you were last week or even compare it to how you were last year, like you see this right now. You will see your top call drivers. These are just taken from operations, depending on the amount of calls that we receive. If you're a laptop agent, you also see it one level down on what type of OS the customer is calling in for. My calls is just a breakdown of all the calls you've handled. Typically, I want to measure this because we want to measure the averages of calls and what our average handle time should really be. um, and then you'll see the usual other information such as your QoS and your CSR score for over the course of 12 months if you want. Aside from that, on the right side, you'll see your notifications, activities, anything that has anything to do with you will be shown on the right side if you've applied for overtime, if your overtime has been approved, if you received another bonus, if you received another incentive, you will see that here. You will also see your fast contacts, contacts that you normally message right away or email right away. It'll be on your right side. On your left side, you'll see your favorites and then recently. Again, overview is just an overview of your performance. More on that later. You'll also see details such as projects, campaigns, documents, etc., incentives. This goes into detail as you see fit, depending on what type of information that you want. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is, of course, if you have it in light mode, you will also have it in night mode. Yes, it also has those cool graphics. Yes, and then if you click my career and development, it actually goes to that portion. We're very excited about this. This is centered to your development in your career. Over here, you'll see your tenure, your current skill level, your stack rank in the account, or within your geo only. When I say skill level, we've decided to rank your skills, whether it's learning a new skill, meaning from HE to MC, that's a new skill, or new channel, from chat to email to voice, whether it's within different geo, Australia, and then you're also taking in UK from time to time. Those are all added skills, and we've noticed that we don't recognize that so much. And people with added skills, sometimes I've seen people with four different skills: HEMC, voice, chat, and email, and now out of warranty. That's four different skills. These are our gems. These are people that are very unique and very capable in our account, which we need to reward and identify that, hey, having a new skill is in fact like adding your repertoire, adding your skill or talent. And because of that, we want to award you some skills allowance. And you will keep the skills allowance every month for as long as you have knowledge of your added skill. Just like a doctor's license that you need to renew every year, you need to sharpen the saw and make sure that you are still at a level that we expect you to be. People that are usually ranked as proficient and expert are the people that we usually target to learn a new skill. Or sometimes they're just people that are better when it comes to certain desks. And because of that, we applaud you, and this incentive is for you. We apologize for taking so long, but you will now see it effective July 1st, and you can look forward to it and see it in your balance scorecard. And guess what? If you click this, it'll show you your wallet. Yay! You will actually see how much money you're earning, how much incentives you've earned based on whatever's running in the account. Paper survey, if you've done OT, and if your OT comes with a premium, if you have skills allowance, if you have other account incentives that's specific to your desk, you will see it all here. You will see whether or not you've earned LG Wallet credit so that you can buy merch. Will you see the merch here online? Maybe I'll put it somewhere here in engagement, so that it's easier for you to order and easier for us to anticipate the flow of merchandise that we need to keep supply of. You will also see in engagement if there are any open positions within the account, where you get first dibs, of course. We prioritize people from LG for LG openings. We'll also identify whether or not you are qualified, let's say, for a certain role. If you take a look at it here, over here, you will see that, hey, you know what? You're qualified to be a coach track trainee, and we want you to try it out. So, gone are the days where you don't even know that there's an opening in the account. So, now you will see it. We'll post it, and we'll make sure that we prepare you for it if you're interested. We've made a lot of changes with our OCP process. Now we're able to identify leaders who are capable of actually developing other people or inspiring other people to be better, or even duplicating more themselves to have more leaders. Now it's quantifiable. Now we're able to measure whether or not this person is displaying or imbibing our account's culture and values. Now we're able to determine whether or not this person has enough knowledge, enough skills earned throughout the course of their career to be profiled for a certain role. None of those people will, none of it will happen where you will hear somebody profiled for the role who's not even skilled for it. So it's all going to change. We have listened to your feedback, and we have implemented the change. So we're rolling out your balance scorecard effective July 1st. There will be some updates every now and then, but it should be as accurate as possible. If there's any issue or concern, please course it through your coach or manager, and they will reach out to me and get it done. Okay, we'll make sure it's fixed right away. Yes, especially your wallet. Make sure that every cent is there. So that's it. That's a new LG balance scorecard in dashboard. I hope you guys enjoy it.